Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will be working on an image sliding or image transform effect, and we will be doing this in a very simple portfolio website. If you haven't subscribed my channel, please do subscribe and like my videos. Let's begin our video tutorial. I have a folder named a slider over here, and there is index.html and style.css and a pic folder where I keep my background and the goal and the logo. Now let's open index.html file and keep the title name. I have kept my portfolio. You can keep anything as you like. Then after, link this HTML file with style.css and go down to the body part and create a div.main and create another div inside the main, that is navbar for our navigation bar, and put a logo first and give it a source. I would put a class called logo, and now we will add some menu. So first on order list, an anchor tag, copy paste it, put some menu like home, about, skills, my works, contact, and now open our browser. Here's our logo and our menu for navigations. You can now go to style.css and put a margin and padding 0. Now go to the class main. We'll add a width of 100 and add a background pictures. Now add a background position, center, and size, cover, and height of 100 VH, and a position must be relative. And font family is sans serif. Now go to the class navbar. Now add a width of 86% and display will be flex and margin auto and padding must be 15 pixel and align items must be center and justify content will be space between. Now you can see the changes. Okay, now we will work for our logo. Write dot navbar dot logo. Width must be 160 pixel and cursor pointer and margin top minus 3% and margin left minus 2%. You can see a slight changes. Now we move to on to our menu bar in the on order list and add a margin top of minus 4% and go to on order list, add some display of inline block, padding of 10 pixel and 16 pixel, and now it looks more good. Another list, anchor tag, one size, will add some font size 16 pixel and font weight bold and text decoration none and color dark light gray and margin must be like minus 3%. You can see the gap and color. Okay, let's put hover effect on our anchor tag. Put a hover, add a transition of dot for us is now it looks more beautiful and clear. Now we move to our like information for our portfolio. So let's create a div that is for our information. Let's say info and create like heading number 3, like our, you can write anything as you like. Okay, here's our informations. Look, it's so messed up. Now let's make it clear. Now write dot info for informations. Keep a margin to the left 7% and top 6%. Now look, it's come in the middle. Then let's work on a info heading one. Font size will be like 65 pixel and color anything as you like. Then we move on to the heading 3, add some font size of 18 pixel and later spacing 1 pixel and mm, line height will be 24 pixel. So you can see the difference. Now we will use a span to highlight some letters and the words which you want to highlight. I will choose Ariana. Go to the style.css, write dot info span and color anything you like. Now look at the design. See, you can see the color. Now let's work to the higher button that is for our anchor tag. Text decoration would be none. We will add some color and now we will add some background too and some margin of 26 pixel. Zero and padding would be 10 pixel and border radius will be 10 pixel and display will be inline. Now it looks good. Now let's add some hover effect in our anchor tag. In our you add background and then after we will add a transition dot for us. Now we will work on the main part that is image sliding effect. Create div dot image, put an image source, girl dot png, put class of girl. Okay, now we need to put the image on our right place. So get back to our CSS and class image will width will be 30%, height will be 60%, position will be absolute, and right will be 100 pixel, bottom will be 0, and image for image we will add a position absolute and height 140% and left will be 40% and transform translate minus 50% and bottom will be 0. Now for hover girl, left will be 55% and we will add a transition of mm, left to us is see. Now it looks perfect. We have finished our image sliding effect. Also now we would add some icon for our finishing touch of our portfolio. Now put a script source and I have a link in the description. Please click the link and copy the URL. After copying, paste inside the quotation mark. Create another div that is for our icons. Let's say div.icons and anchor tag and put an icon, let's say of Facebook. Copy paste it. Next, I will put of Instagram and then after Twitter. Now you can see the icon in our design. Then let's manage the icon. So for the icon, we will decorate like non color will be #000 and icon there will be margin left will be 7% and color as you like and margin right will be minus 60% pixel. Now we'll add a font size 40 pixel and add a hover effect to make a more even good to make a good texture. Now add some transition On the point 4, transaction will be for as is as well as our image. And okay, we have finished making our portfolio as well as our image sliding effect. Thanks for watching my video. If you haven't subscribed and liked my channel yet, do it right now. If you have any question regarding the video, do comment below. So thanks for watching again. See you in the next video. Bye bye.